My beloved child. Something is moving closer to you, and you have already felt it in the quiet spaces of your heart. Do not scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You clicked on this for a reason. The title caught your spirit because deep inside, you sensed a shift. You sensed that something was about to change. And yes, a message is at your door. But listen carefully. When I say, a bad news is at your door, I am not speaking to frighten you. I am speaking to prepare you. There is a difference. Preparation is protection. Awareness is power. Don't skip. There is a moment approaching that may look disappointing on the surface. It may look like a closed door. It may look like a delay. It may look like something you prayed for slipping away. But what if I told you that this bad news is actually a divine interruption? Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You have been asking for elevation. You have been asking for clarity. You have been asking for a breakthrough that changes everything. Yet sometimes, the path to elevation begins with subtraction. Something is about to be removed from your life. And when it leaves, you might feel the silence first. You might question yourself first. You might wonder why it did not work out the way you imagined. Don't skip. Because what feels like loss is about to become alignment. The news at your door is not destruction. It is direction. I see the conversations that did not go the way you hoped. I see the opportunity that suddenly shifted. I see the plan that seemed perfect but quietly began to fall apart. You thought it was stable. You thought it was secure. You thought it was the answer. But I saw what you could not see. I saw the hidden limitation. I saw the ceiling it would place over your destiny. I saw the smallness of something that you were ready to outgrow. Stay till the end. This message is not random. You are not here by accident. There is a cycle closing in your life. A chapter that once felt necessary has completed its assignment. And the only way to move you forward is to allow something to end. Yes, it may arrive as unexpected news. Yes, it may shake you for a moment. But do not confuse a shaking with a downfall. Sometimes the ground shakes because a new foundation is being laid. Don't skip. If you skip this moment, you might misunderstand what is happening. You might label it as rejection. You might call it failure. You might say, "Why is this happening to me?" But the real question is, what is this protecting me from? Something huge is waiting for you. The news at your door is not here to break you. It is here to separate you from what is beneath your calling. You have been carrying something heavy, a connection that drained you, a situation that limited you, a role that was smaller than your potential. And you stayed because it felt safe. You stayed because it felt familiar. But comfort is not destiny. Listen closely. Within the next phase of your life, you will see clearly that this moment was necessary. The door that closes now is the same door that would have trapped you later. Don't skip, because here is the revelation. The bad news is the announcement of your upgrade. You are about to outgrow a version of yourself. You are about to step into a room that requires a stronger mindset, a clearer vision, a higher standard. And not everything can come with you. That is why something must fall away. You have been praying for expansion. Expansion requires space. Space requires removal. And removal sometimes arrives disguised as disappointment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you feel the sting of that news, pause. Do not react from fear. Do not rush into panic. Instead, breathe and say, there is something greater unfolding. Because there is. There is a connection forming behind the scenes that aligns with your true frequency. There is an opportunity being prepared that matches your growth. There is a door opening that you could not access while holding on to the old one. Don't skip. This is a once in a lifetime transition. You will look back and say, that was the turning point. Not the celebration, not the visible victory, but the quiet moment when something ended. The world may not applaud this shift. Others may not understand it. They may even see it as a setback. But you will know. Deep inside, you will know that something larger is calling you forward. Stay till the end. Because here is the deeper truth. If this bad news did not arrive, you would have settled. You would have tolerated less. You would have remained in a space that no longer reflected your growth. And you are not meant to settle. You are meant to expand. The news at your door is not the end of your story. It is the plot twist that makes the story powerful. Do not fear the twist. Embrace it. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter requires courage. It requires faith. It requires you to trust that what leaves is making room for what belongs. And what belongs to you cannot be taken from you. If it goes, it was not meant to stay. If it closes, it was not meant to contain you. If it shifts, it was not meant to define you. The door you thought was permanent was only temporary. The path you thought was final was only preparation. And now, you are ready. Stay till the end. Because this is not about loss. This is about positioning. You are being repositioned for something greater than you imagined. The disappointment is temporary. The upgrade is permanent. The confusion is brief. The clarity is coming. And when it arrives, you will understand why this news had to knock on your door. Don't skip. Because the moment you choose trust over fear, everything begins to align. This is not punishment. This is promotion. This is not abandonment. This is advancement. And the reason it feels intense is because your life is about to shift in a powerful way. Something huge is waiting for you. Hold steady. The knock at your door is not here to harm you. It is here to move you. And once you step through this transition, you will see that what looked like bad news was the beginning of your breakthrough. The knock you felt was not ordinary. It was destiny adjusting your path. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the last part, you heard that a message was at your door. Now I need you to understand why it had to arrive the way it did. Because this is not just about an event. This is about timing. You have been standing at the edge of a breakthrough, but you were still emotionally tied to something that could not cross the next level with you. So the news had to come, not to hurt you, but to release you. Don't skip. Right now, some of you are already seeing signs. A sudden shift in communication. A plan that paused unexpectedly. A result that came back differently than you imagined. You looked at it and said, this cannot be good. But what you call bad, I call necessary. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There was a hidden ceiling over your life. It was invisible. It looked like comfort. It looked like stability. It looked like something you had prayed for. But it had limits. And you are not designed for limits. You are designed for overflow. Listen carefully. If that bad news had not arrived, you would have built your future on something temporary. You would have invested your heart in something that was already losing alignment with your destiny. That is why it had to shift now, not later. Now, don't skip. This is the moment where many people misunderstand the process. They react emotionally. They allow disappointment to define their perspective. They speak words of doubt. They assume the worst. But you are different. You are watching this because your spirit knows there is more beneath the surface. Stay till the end. The truth is shocking. The news at your door is actually evidence that you are about to experience a redirection so precise that 1 year from now you will say, if that had not happened, I would not be here. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a door opening behind the scenes that you cannot see yet. Conversations are happening. Opportunities are forming. A connection is aligning. But you could not enter that new space while holding on to the old one. You asked for elevation. Elevation requires separation. You asked for clarity. Clarity requires exposure. And sometimes exposure comes in the form of news that feels uncomfortable. Don't skip, because this is the turning point. The title said a bad news is at your door. And yes, it may appear that way for a moment. But appearance is not reality. What looks like a setback is actually a setup. Let that sink in. You were protected from a future disappointment that would have been heavier. You were removed from a path that would have slowed your expansion. You were redirected before you invested more time, more energy, more emotion. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this feels intense. Intensity means importance. You are not being ignored. You are being prepared. You are not being denied. You are being refined. And what is coming next will require a stronger version of you. Right now, you might be standing in uncertainty. But uncertainty is not emptiness. It is a bridge. A bridge between who you were and who you are becoming. Don't skip. Because here is the once in a lifetime revelation. The very thing you thought was essential was actually optional in your destiny. Read that again in your heart. Optional. You can succeed without it. You can rise without it. You can thrive beyond it. And once you realize that, your fear will dissolve. Stay till the end. This is where everything turns inward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this story feels personal, even though no names were spoken. It is because the truth about the day you were born was never meant to be loud. It was meant to awaken. Quietly. Precisely. At the exact moment you were ready. From that first breath, your life was shaped around awareness. Not urgency. Not chaos. Awareness. That is why you have always felt that rushing never suited you. That answers arrive only when you slow down enough to notice them. Stay till the end. The real truth is this. The day you were born, nothing went wrong. Nothing was missing. Nothing needed fixing. What happened was recognition. A silent recognition that your life would unfold through understanding, not force. Don't skip. This is why timing matters so much to you. Why you feel unsettled when things happen too fast. Why you trust pauses more than promises. These traits are not learned. They are remembered. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother sensed that your journey would be inward before it became outward. That you would need room to grow into yourself without pressure. So the story she told was gentle. Simple. Because the deeper truth needed time to breathe. Stay till the end. You were never meant to be defined early. Never meant to be rushed into labels. Your beginning protected you from that. It allowed you to observe life first, to feel it fully, to build depth before direction. Don't skip. That is why even now, you feel close to something unnamed. A sense that clarity is near, not because something new is coming, but because something old is finally being remembered. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born did not give you a secret to reveal. It gave you a perspective to grow into. And as you listen now, that perspective is aligning again, quietly, steadily, unmistakably. Stay till the end. You are not discovering the truth. You are recognizing it. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the story reaches its quiet reveal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything you have heard until now has been leading to one understanding. Not a twist. Not a shock. A realization. The kind that settles in your chest and suddenly explains years of feelings you never had words for. The day you were born was not marked by noise, but by intention. Your life was not set on a straight line. It was given depth. And depth requires time. Stay till the end. This is why your life has unfolded in chapters instead of leaps. Why you often understand things later, but more completely. Why you remember emotions more clearly than events. These are not traits you developed. They are qualities you arrived with. Don't skip. What your mother never told you was not a dramatic secret. It was something far more meaningful. She sensed that your life would be guided by inner knowing, not external instruction. That you would need to discover your truth through lived moments, not handed explanations. Something huge is waiting for you. That is why certain realizations come to you when you least expect them. In silence. In reflection. In moments when you stop searching. The truth has always been moving toward you, at the same pace you were moving toward yourself. Stay till the end. Your beginning was gentle because your path required clarity. Not pressure. Not noise. Clarity. And clarity grows slowly, like understanding that cannot be rushed. Don't skip. As you listen now, you may feel a sense of calm recognition. Not excitement. Not fear. Recognition. That feeling is the final echo of the day you were born, life reminding you that you have always been aligned. Something huge is waiting for you. And here it is. You were never missing the truth. You were growing into it. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And now, everything settles into place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message feels calm instead of loud. A reason it feels steady instead of dramatic. Because the final truth about the day you were born was never meant to shake you. It was meant to ground you. From the very beginning, your life carried balance. Even when things felt uncertain, there was always an unseen steadiness guiding you back to yourself. That steadiness was placed there on the first day, when your story began quietly, but with purpose. Stay till the end. You were not born to chase noise. You were born to recognize meaning. That is why clarity matters more to you than applause. Why understanding matters more than speed. Why you instinctively step back when others rush forward. Don't skip. This is the part no one ever explains. Some lives are designed to awaken slowly, so that when understanding arrives, it stays. Your mother sensed this rhythm. You will not wish for the past. You will not want to reverse time. You will not question the shift. You will understand it. Don't skip. Because when the new door opens, it will open smoothly. No confusion. No chasing. No forcing. Just alignment. It will feel natural. It will feel right. It will feel like something that was always meant to happen. Stay till the end. This is your elevation season. And elevation requires release. Release requires trust. Trust requires courage. And you have more courage than you realize. Something huge is waiting for you. The knock at your door was not here to scare you. It was here to awaken you. You are stepping into a version of your life where things flow differently. Where connections align naturally. Where opportunities meet your level instead of limiting it. But first, the old had to move. And it has. Don't skip. Because the next chapter will unfold faster than you expect. You will look back at this exact moment and say, that was the shift. That was the day everything changed. Not because of what you lost, but because of what you gained. Clarity, freedom, positioning. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not the closing of your story. This is the upgrade of your destiny. And what is coming next will prove that the news at your door was never bad. It was necessary.